This ain't Aldo's, not by a long shot. Oh, so you've been to Aldo's. I can't go back there. Maybe after the heat dies down. I didn't mean for the bullet to hit the guy in the foot, but I had to do something. He looked like he was going to shoot Aldo.
Tell me everything you can remember about it.
I pretty much saw what Aldo saw.
But you probably got a different view. Where were you standing when the gun went off?
I gotta find a place to stay. You got any ideas? I suppose I could go to a different state, or country, or another planet, if I could find my spaceship. Yeah, I know. Better get to it before somebody else does.
I was with Aldo, in front of the guy. Frik was behind him. The guy put his hand on his pistol.
Do you think Frik was close enough to pull the trigger?
No, maybe. It happened really fast.
Frik didn't pull the trigger. His hands didn't move.
I remember waking up in the parking lot after those two goons drugged me. I had to run before the cops got to me. What was I doing before? I went to the store because I was hungry and thirsty, so I must have been walking for hours. But from where?
I'm going to need to talk to Frik again.
He's on vacation.
Still, I have to talk to him as soon as possible. He's not in trouble. I just need to get all the information about how that guy got shot in the foot.
When I land on a new planet, I usually hide my spaceship in a cave. Those foothills look like they might have a few. Maybe I walked from there.
Where did Frik go for his vacation?
He just said he was going to do some exploring, kind of open-ended, more like a leave of absence than a vacation.
Can you give me his phone number?
He doesn't have a phone.
Yeah, I should start thinking about what's in my ship so I can trade stuff for money. Then I could at least rent someplace, so I don't have to be on the run every day.
You know, it's looking more and more to me like your friend Frik may be an undocumented alien.
Lots of people don't have phone numbers.
On TV, there's cops and FBI agents everywhere, and CIA, NSA, MI6, even NASA and MIB. If the shows are right, there's good ones and bad ones. Guess I'm lucky I haven't seen more of them already.
You didn't hear me say this, but if he is, and you're protecting him, I'm not gonna rock the boat. The times I had to deal with immigration and customs enforcement were not helpful or pleasant.
I could trade a lightsaber for money. I've got a couple of spares. Nah, they'll think it's a cheap toy, and if I show them what it can really do, they'll want to know more. Precious metals and gems? I got some. But first, I gotta find my ship. I couldn't have walked more than a day to get here. I remember being on that highway.
I'm not gonna help ICE, but I can't stop them if they find Frik first. He'll be screwed, and I'll never get a chance to talk to him. My boss is already pissed that I haven't solved this foot shot thing.
Okay, well, he came from the city on that highway out there. I don't think he wants to go back.
Yeah, too many people. So he's probably headed the other way.
Thanks, it's a start. Call me if you hear from him, okay?
Thanks for your help, bud. Movies by Martino.
Small movies.
Big fun.